The next system principle we will discuss is structure. A system structure is governed by how the parts operate together. The structure of a family system, for example, is very different than an organizational small group. The structure of a dating couple is very different than the structure of a married couple. While there may be common elements to various systemic structures, the uniqueness of each system generates distinctive patterns. This uniqueness is witnessed firsthand in your various friendships. In other words, you are friends with different people. While each system falls under the structure of friendship, the behavioral patterns and the outputs generated are very different. No two friendships are alike because the parts within each friendship are different and materialize as something unique even though one of the larger subsystems, that is you, is the same. Besides structure influencing behavior, it also dictates to outside observers what is acceptable behavior for a system and what is not acceptable based on the specific context. For example, how would you define the structure of these two people?
I took a chance, you wrote. I got you some Chinese soup.
Thanks.
I've never been so tired in my life. Something I said?
Got any easier questions?
I haven't been sleeping. I haven't been clear. I even felt like myself. The son of a bitch is burning bridges right behind my back. But the tiredness, boy, not just sleepy.
But sick, nauseous, where everything looks distorted and everything inside just aches, but you can barely get up the will to complain.
Yeah. I'm so glad we did this. Thanks for talking.
Based on the context of this video and what we can perceive, it appears that these two are either friends or neighbors. Let's just assume for now that these two people form a system whose structure is built upon friendship. If they are indeed friends, then as we analyze this conversation, we don't see anything unusual transpiring. In contrast, how might you view this conversation if you discovered that the structure of the system was one of customer-client? In other words, what if the guy in the video were a Chinese restaurant delivery person and the gal was a frequent customer? If the structure of the system changed from friendship to customer-client, then would you view this interaction as unusual? Probably. If the system structure was that of customer-client, then we wouldn't expect the delivery person to walk into someone's apartment without knocking. We also wouldn't expect the delivery person to start talking about his problems. This exchange is viewed from a very different lens if the structure of the system changes. A system structure also operates interdependently with purpose. Purpose is the next system concept we will review.